Hey Brad and Monica, it's Logan Stout at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. Thought it'd be good just to give you guys a video of this Atlas that we have been talking about off and on. Namely because I think it's going to be this weekend before you guys can come see it. And we sold the other one. We had two that were pretty similar. We sold the other one before it has gone through service and inspection. I feel like this one's next. At the moment, there's no active deposit on it or anything like that, but I wanted to go ahead and get a video to you just to maybe sure up your confidence in it or whatever, and also to point out any dings and scratches, blemishes, anything like that that I can find on it. I've walked around it a few times. I did just drive it myself as well. Could not be more pleased with it. Man, I think it's awesome. But, you know, it's a used car. All of our vehicles are used. We don't expect them to be perfect. I'm on the bottom lot here of our headquarters in Mayfield. If you were to go to the end of this dead-end street right here, like this street that runs between our two lots, if you were to go all the way to the end, you'd see a bunch of service centers, as well as our surplus inventory that we don't have parking spots for, our cleanup facilities, all that good stuff is back there, because this is the headquarters. So here is that R-Line SEL all-wheel drive Atlas. They've got all kinds of modifiers on these names, but it is the all-wheel drive version, and I love that. And let's start with those tires. This is only the second time I've ever seen these tires, and the other time is because they were specifically requested. It is a Michelin Cross Climate 2 to be exact. You can Google those. Very high dollar. We did not put these on here, so these are not new, but I'm going to say they're probably at 70 to 80% tread. And you can see the tread pattern, how unique it is. That is designed for snow, ice, rain, whatever. It is a Michelin high dollar cross climate tire on an all-wheel drive vehicle. So this thing will go just about anywhere and everywhere. If this thing can't do it, you're probably off-road and you shouldn't be there in the first place. So, all right. As I look around it, I'm looking for waviness in the paint, major dings, scratches, gaps in the body lines, anything out of the ordinary, and I've got nothing. I know we replaced the windshield, so I'll get a good look at that here in a second. Got one small scratch right there. Not sure if the camera picks that up at all. This side looks really, really good. Across the back hatch, just a little dust from where we've had this rain, and that'll seep into the those little cracks right there and then run down. You'll see that on lots of vehicles, but other than that, backside looks really, really good. Of course, you got your towing hitch, your towing capabilities back there. So look down the passenger side. Again, used vehicle, no doubt there's going to be a ding or scratch or two on it, but certainly nothing significant, because I would see it as I look down the way here. Nothing there. Across the hood, awesome. No hail damage, just a little grime, and you know, a couple little rock pecks here on the front. That's to be expected. I think it's at 70,000 miles. They've been touched up. Looks really good. The chrome's in great shape. Of course, you got your camera in the front, that iconic Volkswagen logo up front. A really, really good look to it up here. Okay, I noticed one of the wheels, let's see, here's something to point out. One of the wheels has a little bit of curbing on it right there. You can see the edge of that. That's pretty common on our used SUVs. That wheel is perfect. Don't think there was much on the other side. Here's some on this one. A little curbing there too. I hadn't noticed that one. So two wheels with some curbing and two wheels that are basically flawless. So that's definitely worth pointing out. And let's start making our way through the inside. Really nice floor mats. The smell is perfect. It smells a little bit like leather, a little bit like cleaning material. No smoke, no animal, nothing like that. Floor mat in the back. Nice third row. Decent space back there. So this seat is kind of towards the front of the range that it can be in. But let's see, I'm not a big guy by any means. I'm 5'9", but I've got space to sit here. And you can see there's some leg room in the third row. That third row is not designed for a, you know, a 20-year-old going 8 hours. but I've got 2 kids that would be just fine back there. All right, captain's chairs in the middle, give you that nice aisleway, adjustable armrest. Pretty sweet. Let's check this back hatch out. Automatic lift, of course. Nice Volkswagen like shelving system back here, where if you lay this flat, you can actually do a couple cool things with the way this is. See, like that is a cargo cover that goes on top there. Looks like a spare tire, or not a spare tire, but like an inflation kit there. Jacks in there. Pretty cool setup. You got a cargo net, so you got your accessories in here. That's nice. And like I said, there's a couple, you'll have to Google it or YouTube it, but there's some really cool things you can do with the shelving back here just for ways to organize your storage. And let's get a look once they lay flat. Yeah, all kinds of space back there. So very, very nice. We'll shut that. All right, this side more of the same. Got your climate controls back here and your rear heated seats. There's your charging ports. Looks like a USB-C charging port. That's pretty high tech. And you got your seat backs. Everything looks great. All right, I haven't mentioned the roof yet, but I love it. Nice panoramic roof. Let me shut this other door back here. You got sunscreens as part of this mid-size 3rd row SUV craze we've got going on, as people are buying them left and right, and sunscreen's a really cool thing. You got your Fender audio system, which I love. Maybe my favorite audio system. The Macintosh is way up there too, but that Fender system sounds great, and the Tesla one I would put up there as well. It's got kind of its own thing. There's your cooled seats, heated seats. Very steamy day here, but this AC is nice and cold. Love that. You do have 2 key fobs, and I've already pointed out the really nice floor mats. Check this out, a really nice tray in here. That is not in the other Atlas, so don't tell the other owners, but that's a really nice add-on. And let's see, owner's manual, books, all that stuff. Seats are in great shape. And I was playing around with the media system here. Volkswagen is unbelievable when it comes to that stuff. And there are some motion movements that you can do similar to the BMWs. Again, YouTube's gonna be your best friend on that, but it will recognize when your hand is up there, and there's a couple things you can do that's pretty cool with that. So you can get nerdy on some technology in a BMW really quickly, or you can leave it kind of base. And this display is very customizable as well. You can see you can just change the way it looks. Different gauges that'll show you, different information that it'll show you. I love it, and they're really fun to drive. It's got the D-shaped steering wheel. I'm trying to think what else as I open the door and it barks at me. Parking sensors. Oh, heated steering wheel on there. The Cruise actually has a lane centering as part of it too, so it kind of feels like self-driving. It's very subtly keeping you in the center of the lane. You can deactivate that with the click of a button and just leave it off if you want. But yeah, I love it. We'll give you a quick look under the hood. The mileage right at 70,018. So that means it qualifies for a really nice factory type total care extended warranty coverage. As I pop the hood, or try to one-handed here. All right, love the space that Volkswagen gives the engine to breathe, and you can see just how clean everything is in here. I always tell people I don't know an alternator from a radiator, so I'm the last guy to point out, you know, stuff I see in here, but I can tell when one has been showing excessive signs of rust or corrosion or something like that. Certainly nothing here. This one's great. Again, if they all were in this good a shape, my job would be a lot easier. Not all used vehicles are created equal. We know that. This one is really, really nice, really good shape. So let me know what other questions you have. I'm a fan. Would love to maybe secure it with a deposit, set up delivery, or just, like I said, build your confidence in it and help you realize that this is the one for you.